Hi, I'm Sister Carol Keehan, President and CEO of the Catholic Health Association of the United States. Quite frankly, I think that he is exercising one of his most important roles to call people to the moral problem of ruining our environment, ruining the planet that we live on, not only in what it does for the planet, but what it does to the people, particularly the poorest among us. I was just in Guatemala. I looked at the water that in this whole region was the cleanest water in the region. It looked like you had washed your car with it. When you give that water to your children, your children are going to have diarrhea their entire lives. When you look at the degradation of the planet, the stripping of forests, the strip mining, the fracking, when you look at the pollution of rivers, those problems are paid for most of all by the poorest people in our planet. We can protect ourselves from some of these. We can get all kinds of filters for water. We can buy our stuff at places. We've got consumer protection rights. These countries don't. They can't protect themselves and they can't protect their children. It's one of those times when people will say, religion creates all kinds of barriers to solving this issue. Politics creates all kinds of barriers. And we need to understand that when you're something that creates barriers, you're also something that could create opportunities. And I think when you have religion at its best and politics at its best, you can solve anything. And I think that's one of the beauties of the papal encyclical. It asks people to come to the table, to talk, to differ, to not demonize each other, but to listen. And even if we still differ, we still know that each of us is a child of God. Each of us is deserving of respect. And if we respect each other, we find ways to differ. And we search together for ethical ways to find the right solution. And so the Holy Father in his encyclical, and I think many of us who have tried to be in the arena of the best of religion and the best of politics have said, we've got to demand of our religious leaders and of our political leaders that they be the leaders that they're called to be, servants of the people that they are supposed to serve. And when that happens, there is an enormous amount of progress that can be made.